Hello students. Today we are going to talk about a special outer layer on the plasma membrane called the glycocalyx. This coat is only on the outside of the cell, not on internal cell membranes inside the cell. What is the glycocalyx made of? It is built mainly from the carbohydrate parts of two things embedded in the plasma membrane. Glycoproteins, proteins with sugar chains attached. Glycolipids, lipids with sugar chains attached. These sugar chains stick out like little branches or filaments, forming a fuzzy, diffuse layer that extends 2 to 20 nanometers, or even more, from the cell surface. For scale, a nanometer is incredibly tiny, about 1 by 100,000th the width of a human hair. This diagram shows the plasma membrane with glycoproteins and glycolipids projecting outward. Why is it important? Main functions, simple version. The glycocalyx isn't just decoration. It acts like a protective shield, ID tag, and helper for many cell jobs. Its exact makeup changes depending on the cell type. Cell identification and recognition. It carries unique tags, or antigens, like name badges, that help the body recognize self versus foreign. Examples: Major histocompatibility complex, MHC, proteins, important for the immune system to spot infected or abnormal cells. Blood group antigens on red blood cells. This is why blood type matching and organ transplant compatibility matter. Mismatched glycocalyx tags can cause rejection. Special example: in the intestine, cells called enterocytes have tiny finger-like projections called microvilli on their top, apical, surface. These form a brush border that massively increases surface area for absorbing nutrients, like 600 times more area. The glycocalyx on these microvilli contains digestive enzymes that break down food, for example sugars, proteins, right at the surface before absorption. These images show microvilli with the fuzzy cell coat glycocalyx on top, like a brush border. Protection and tissue integrity. It helps hold tissues together, protects cells from damage, and acts as a barrier. In blood vessels, endothelial cells. On the inside lining of blood vessels, the glycocalyx acts as a permeability barrier, controls what can leak out of blood into tissues, like a selective filter. Senses fluid shear stress and passes that mechanical signal inside the cell, mechanotransduction, helping keep vessels healthy. If the glycocalyx gets damaged or disrupted, it can trigger inflammation. This is an early step in atherosclerosis, buildup of cholesterol plaques in artery walls, narrowing or blockage of vessels, and leads to heart attacks, strokes. These diagrams illustrate the endothelial glycocalyx in blood vessels, normal versus inflamed or damaged states, showing how it interacts with blood flow and protects the vessel wall. Summary in super simple terms. Imagine the cell membrane as a wall around a house. The glycocalyx is the fuzzy, sugary awning or hedge outside the front wall, only on the street side, external. It gives the cell its unique ID, like a house number. It helps with jobs specific to that cell, digestion in gut cells, protection in blood vessel cells. If the hedge gets damaged, problems like rejection in transplants, poor nutrient absorption, or artery disease start. This coat is a key part of how cells interact safely with their environment. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon.